Hey everybody, welcome to another Quickie review. We're going to be taking a look at these two Frisco wide vision Caboose. This particular Caboose here that you see in front of you is decorated in the standard Frisco orange and white scheme. And we also have this guy as well, the bicentennial version. Now this is not the same scheme as the Atlas one. This is a different paint scheme, but still, it is a bicentennial Caboose. So, without further ado, why do you say we get one of these guys out and take a look at it and see what it looks like. So, hang on just a second. We'll be right back. Okay, I kind of swapped them out a little bit here, but I thought maybe I would start with the overall packaging of this model just real quick. As you can see, it comes in the standard cardboard box with the large open window where you can see the whole model inside. Of course, it's resting inside of a clear plastic, or inside of a plastic clamshell with a clear cover. Should protect the model very nicely in storage and transport. Trust me, it does, because this guy actually took a ride out of my hands when I was coming up here to film this video. It fell, I dropped it on the ground, and don't look like there's any damage at all to it. So this packaging holds up pretty good. So very nicely done, very nice blue color to it. Of course, you have the Roundhouse logo. Of course, up here, of course, Athearn celebrating their 75th anniversary. So all these boxes have the 75th anniversary logos on them. So, and very nice. Of course, I'll show you the side there. Of course, you see very nice identification on here. So looks very, very good. So these Caboose run about $34.99 or $35. Right there's the price tag on it. But if you shop around, shop different places, you might find better deals on them. But you're looking roughly about 30 to 35 bucks for these things. So that being said, we'll take a look at the sample we're going to be reviewing. First off, let's start with what comes in the box. Of course, you get your little flyer here. Whoops, got it upside down. Get your little flyer here. It shows all the different brands Athearn has. Of course, if you haven't been in touch with Athearn lately, you know that they're going to be changing this to where the different brands are going to be a little bit more streamlined. So you'll still have the Genesis and the Roundhouse, but the Ready to Roll name is going to go away. These will just simply be known as the Athearn line. So that is the one change that's going to be made. They kind of streamline some stuff. Of course, they're all going to get new logos, of course. So what you see here is going to be much different come probably next year with the next round of products. So in a way, I guess these boxes are going to become collector's items. So that being said, there's the instruction sheet. I'll unfold that right quick. These Cabooses are holdovers from the old blue box line. The tooling's been improved though. And the painting is a lot sharper than in the past, but there's a look at the exploded parts diagram. Pretty simple to put together. Like I said, these Caboose are a holdover from the old blue box days, but they made some improvements to them, so they're still very solid, very nice Caboose. So, okay, now 4 minutes into the video. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the actual model and go give it a quick once over. So I'm going to set that right there. We'll uncover this guy. Of course, it's protected by this slick paper and the clear plastic clamshell. So let's get this guy out. We'll take a look at him. So there it is, right there. Like I said, because of Roundhouse line Caboose, it's not overkill on the details. Very solid model though still. The walkway tread's very nicely done on the roof. You got your smoke jack right there, or chimney, however you want to call it. But very nice glazed windows on the side. I'll tilt it over, you can see it. Truck details very nice. What printing is here looks very good. Looks like even the small stuff is legible under magnification. Take a look at the ends here, the end railings. This has kind of been a thing with these Caboose. The end rails will kind of get tucked under there by accident, but they'll straighten out. I wouldn't worry too much about that. But anyway, there's the end railings, very nicely done. The paint department, right there, white painted railings. Again, window glazing looks good. There's the road number up under the overhang, roof overhang there. So it looks very good. We'll turn it around. Again, looks very nice. End railings look good. So now these Caboose don't have any interiors inside them. You will have to put an interior if you really want to doll these up. So, but make for a good starter project for somebody wanting to do any super detailing. So, so yeah, they look really good. Of course, they come equipped with the Athearn standard McHenry couplers. So, if you want to change these out for KDs, it would certainly be an upgrade. However, since these Caboose normally run at the end of a train, I don't know, you could probably get away with running the McHenrys on this guy here for quite some time. So, since there's really not going to be any situations where they would see extreme stress, so you could probably get away with keeping the stock couplers on this guy. But we'll flip her over here and take a quick look underneath. Again, being a Roundhouse model, not a whole heck of a lot of details underneath, but there is separately applied brake cylinders, air reservoirs, and the brake valves, whatnot. So yeah. Very solid model, very nice model. Of course, you got the molded in, I think these are molded in grab irons that come down off the side right here. So, yeah, like I said, not a whole heck of a lot of separately applied details, but still a very solid model, especially if you want something that'll hold up well in transport, taken to the club layout, where you don't want to be worried about a lot of details getting damaged. Just this thing will take some abuse. So, so if you want a Caboose that you can take to, like I said, if you want a Caboose you can take to the club layout and not worry about breaking parts off and all that, this may be the model for you. So that's going to take a look at this Caboose. We hope you enjoyed this video. We got another review coming up too, where we're going to be taking a look at some tank cars, Walther's tank cars. So, so yeah, we'll do that video too. So, like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video here on these Athearn Caboose, and we'll catch you guys on down the road. So, take care, all. Bye for now.
That's in scale. Yes. That's in scale. It comes to in scale.